Hello. Okay. Hello and welcome. So, we do have this stream going now. Um, let's see if I can find the link so you guys can come and join me. I've never used it before, so stream URL. It looks like that's it. Uh huh. Perhaps it is. Let me go find you guys in the, or you gals, um, and then put this in the stream. I think this is it. See, not found. Um, we're gonna pasting the link to the YouTube. Okay, if I can find it. So we do see it. It is there. Um, just don't know where it is. Stream setting. It said that was it. Stream URL. Then that wasn't it. Hmm. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Yay! Copy. Now, here we go. Okay, that's it. Okay, here's the URL. Um, I am live. If you miss it, you can watch the replay. All right. So no one should be able to see this stream without a link to view it. And I hope you can hear me. I'm going to try to just test it on my phone real quick because that's what I do so that I know it's coming through. Um, Let me unmute it. Yes, I can hear myself. Okay. So we're good. I wanted to give you a little time to show up, um, so that before you know before I get started here. This is my desktop. Welcome to my desktop. Um, and then we're going to get started on creating games, and we're going to start the new season as well. So we're going to go ahead and do all of that right now today. I'm really busy, and I just hope that you are be able to watch it. Okay, bear with me while I share this link and see if we can get anybody to show up. But if not, we're just going to keep going. We're just going to go. All right, so we're just going to get going here. Welcome to my desktop. My name is Stella, and I'm one of the Poker League of Nations ambassadors in Florida, and I am a member of the home game team. So, welcome to the home game team. We're happy to have you. We are ready to start a new season beginning this Tuesday. And as you can see, I'm just going to start opening things up here. My desktop is fresh. It just started, it just booted up. That's the way it looks when we get going. The first thing we have to do is to sign in. And we have to sign in with our Poker League of Nations credentials, right? So what I do is I use an app called Evernote. It's free. I have a paid version because I use it. I want to sync all my notes on the um, I'm going to sync all my notes on every device, the phone, the tablet, the laptop, and the desktop. So that I have a paid subscription for that. If you want to use the free one, you can still use it on two devices. Here's the username and the password. I have a notebook for Poker League of Nations, as you can see here on the left. And then what you do is you just add notes to your notebook. And then here we can see the credential. This this is a private live stream. No one can see this unless you shared the link with other people. So only the people that are in this thread that have this link, who I sent it to, then will have it. So just don't share it out so no one will know that we have our credentials here. So we're going to go ahead and start there. I know some people in Europe have a concern about signing in, but since it's just play money, um, the Poker Star software doesn't really know who you are, and they know where you are a little bit. If they were ever going to check, they they will just know your IP address. That's all. So like if you ever wanted to, really be hiding or you know cruising under the radar, then you could use a VPN. And that's really easy. You just search Google for a VPN and you would be going through another server, a virtual server. So what that VPN means is it's virtual private network. Then it looks like you're somewhere else, wherever. You can pick your country. You can pick Sweden, Italy, whatever, so that you could still sign in here. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're signed in. We know we're signed in because we see Plum Power here. Then we're going to go to Home Games here. And then we are going to open the club lobby. You see the tab here, My Poker Clubs, but we want to highlight the one we're going to open first. So here, Poker League of Nations, open the club lobby. All right, now we're going to manage games. Here is where we're going to create a tournament. Okay, so let's just click it. Here, we're going to, we can make a tournament one day at a time and whatever time we choose to make it, right? So we know we're going to start a new season on Tuesday, and we're going to go ahead and go with that. So the name you put here, right, is always going to be the same if we check this box and make it recurring. So I'm a firm believer of trying to put everything on autopilot. I like to set it and forget it. It's not always possible. So if we're playing every Tuesday and Sunday, we're alternating times. And Lavone, for you with the mixed games, you may have them at different times or, and that's fine. You could always alter what's in here, but if you in the name, but if you are recurring, that name is always going to show up. It's always going to be the same. So I would make it just really general, like this is going to be Plan season 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 4, and we're going to use Roman numerals. Okay, I believe that's it. So we are Plan season 4. We're starting now, and we should notes. Notes, I don't believe notes shows up, but we're gonna leave it blank, just to make sure. Over here, let's find out the date. Tuesday is going to be the 8th, October 8th, October 8th, right here. Start time on Tuesdays, we start at 2100 Eastern time. So this is military time. You could always just Google if you don't know military time. You could just Google convert time to military time and it'll tell you. They'll say what time. What time would you like to convert? 9 p.m. Eastern time is going to be 2100 Eastern time. Okay. We are going to make this one recurring. I believe because we can't recur every other week. We cannot recur bi-weekly. We can only recur every week. So we're going to make it recurring. We're just going to play every Tuesday, and then we're going to add the Sundays. Um, we can change it with this button here, Edit Series. So the series starts on October 8th, 2100 Eastern. Recurrence pattern. We can recur daily, weekly, and monthly. So what we're going to do is recur weekly, recur every week on Tuesday. Now, if we add Sunday here and check the box, then we're going to be recurring Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And that's not going to work for our European girls. So we're not going to check that box, and we're going to do that manually. And that's why we've asked for help, okay? Because some of the team members have family that they have obligations to. I have to work like always on Sunday. I'm trying to change that, and eventually that will change, but right now I don't know. So we need help to make sure that we have this game created without, just as a simple as a single game. So we'll do an example after I get this started and get this kicked off, and then we're just going to let it go for 10 weeks. And if we have to add, when we add Sundays, we're still going to play 20 games, and we're just going to run it for 10 weeks. Okay, we're going to leave that. We can, leave no end date, but I prefer just to give it an end date. We can always come back and edit it. Okay, after 10 occurrences. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We can't do that. We'll leave no end date because because of the Sunday, because Tuesday happens before Sunday. So we have to leave it open until we finish that Sunday game. So no end date. That is correct. We'll leave it that way. All right. So we press OK. Then we want to make sure that we're not playing six-handed. We're playing nine-handed. We're not playing heads up. I wish we were. I like heads up, but that's okay. Maybe we can run one of those like just as a test, as a practice one day. So because there is a lot of things we can do here. Here's the buy-in. Um, Game speed is normal. We can change it to a fast game speed, but you know, perhaps we can test some different speeds and see if if we change it to a fast game speed, what it does is it increases the blinds on a higher level rather than, excuse me, increasing gradually. It would just increase a lot higher, so we could finish faster. That's what that does. But anyway, make sure we have breaks. Yes, starting with 5,000. This drop down menu shows you your options. We could do 20,000, but that would really last a long time. 1,500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. So we'll go with 5,000. We're going to keep everything the same. We want to check the box. Results apply to club standing. But when you do Lavone, like if you're doing the mix games, you will not check that box because it's not going to apply to club standings and statistics. Okay. All right. So here we go. Create the tournament. There it is. There's the tournament. When you create the tournament, it's asking you, it's automatically registering you for that game. But remember, we're doing this under Plon Power, so we don't want to play as Plon Power. We're going to play as ourselves. We're going to log out and log back in and play as ourselves. So we're going to cancel this right here. So we're not registered. Okay. So there you go. Plon Season 4 is ready to go. Starts 2100 Eastern, October 8th. That's going to be Tuesday in 3 days. Late registration available for 10 minutes. All right. Now, let's just get away from that. We're going to close it. We're not going to register. Let's go ahead and create a mixed game uh, as well. So the thing is, over here in my Evernotes, right here in the PokerStar home game takeover. Whoops, that's it. Okay. Here is the recent uh, book, the Google Sheet book. Okay, and Kathleen told me as our manager, and she's done a great job at helping us, and she manages these sheets, and we really appreciate her, and hopefully she'll just keep doing it. So because this is actually a book, if you look down here at these tabs, PS names, here are the names for when we approve players to the club. We just ask that players are members of the group. And in order to verify that, we have to know their first name before we can accept them into the club. And then we put them in here alphabetically. And so, like Lori, if you help us out with this, hopefully you know how to do Google Sheets. And you know, you when you find alphabetically the username, then you just highlight that whole, click on the number, highlight that whole, uh, but that's a row, yeah. Then right click on the mouse, it pops up these commands. This is where you're going to insert a row, so you can add the player, you see, in alphabetical order. So we're not going to use that. We're going to delete that row. That's just to show you. But anyway, here's the season 3 schedule that we just finished. Here's the new season 4 schedule. Okay. Um, right now we're just going to leave it like that. We don't know if we're going to have the Sunday on the same. Well, we are going to have to alter this because I did set it up to recur every Tuesday. So we probably are going to add in every Sunday as well for European girls. Okay. Here on October 15th at 6 p.m., looks Jennifer is in our team. Jennifer Brown, Germany. She's part of our home team. She's created this sheet, and she's also has put up some games here, like rotating different ones. Now I believe that's we can do that, but we have to look and see if about these games because we might have to play horse and just rotate them every time we play, or I'm not sure. We're going to check. We're going to try to see if we can set up Omaha High Low October 15th at 6 p.m. I'm assuming this is Eastern time. Okay. And now for Europe, you guys, and see now that kind of thing, it does kind of create a conflict. So I can edit the season and take out recurring on Tuesday so that we can stick to this schedule here. And then you guys, Lavone, and we'll have to adjust the dates and times so that you can alter, uh, you know, mixed games on Tuesdays for American ladies in the evening, and then mixed games on Sunday. See, as these are all set up for the evening, and then so you're gonna want to add some in here for Sunday. But if you're playing every Tuesday and Sunday in the league, you'd have to choose a different day, like on alternate between a, a Wednesday, I don't know, and a Thursday, something like that, or a Saturday, right? Like Wednesday mixed game for American ladies, and Saturday mixed game for Europe girls. See, so that could work. We could do that, and then we could still play the league, the No Limit League, every Tuesday for American ladies and every Sunday for European ladies. So we could go that way. We do still have to adjust the schedule, but right now I just want to show you how to start those. So let's go here. Create a tournament. Let's see. We're going to call this mixed games. So we're not going to say what mixed game it is, but because like I said, this is just general. Plun mixed games. And in the notes, we could put Omaha High Low. But first, we have to look and see what we have available. So let's go to the date, October 15. October 15. Start time 6, it's close. 6 o'clock is 1800 Eastern. So 6 p.m. Eastern is 1800 Eastern. Uncheck the box, make recurring. Play money, 20K, normal. Game type. Here we go. Hold'em. Look for Omaha High-Low. Okay, yeah, it is there. Let's see. We want to play pot limit because no one plays Omaha High-Low no limit. So we have to make sure to change that. We're going to play pot limit. People do play that. That's where they get PLO from. Except I'd never know if I'm high or low. That's a problem. So I always lose, and I probably won't play, but I might try just so you know, just so I could laugh at myself. I guess that's always a good thing. Laughter is the best medicine. And then let's see, we have breaks. Yep, blinds 10 minutes, 5,000 in chips. Yep, we want to do the same. We don't really want to change it, but here we're gonna take off results, apply to club standing and statistic. We're going to uncheck that box. Looks like we're good to go here for this October 15th. When is that? Oh, it's on a Tuesday. No, we're going to make it 16th. Yeah, we're going to make it a Wednesday. Sorry, just because in case we just leave it up here, I don't want to have to cancel it and do it again. Okay, so let me go to this sheet and I'm going to change this to October 16th at 6 p.m. Now, that's a Wednesday, right? So, Lamone, for you guys, you could probably do, let's see, 16th, then you could do the 19th. The 19th. I'm going to change this. You could probably do the 19th, which is on a Saturday. And you guys, because when we play on Sunday, it's 1 p.m. Eastern here. And then it would be, and you guys can play stud. You can change this, give everybody a chance to play Omaha High-Low, even in Europe. Omaha High-Low, yeah. Yep. There you go. So that Americans can play it Wednesday evening and Europeans can play it on Saturday afternoon. Okay? Let's do that. Let's just do that. We're just going to do it. Okay? So here we go. We changed the date to the 16th. We've changed the time. We're going to be at 1. Oh, no. It's 1300. Okay, so 1 p.m. Eastern is the same as 1300 military time Eastern for Europe. Oh, we're doing the first. No, we're doing. That's right. It's correct. I'm sorry. Duh. I'm all confused. So it is correct at 6 p.m. Eastern. We are going to play on a Wednesday for American ladies, Omaha. And then if you want, I'll do your first one on Sunday in Europe for you. That'll give you 2 examples that you can come back and look at this and go over it. And then you guys, we can adjust the schedule and then we go from there and we'll be all set. And hopefully, Kathleen, if you watch this, you can set up another schedule so we can fill in our names. Let's see. Let me show you. I think we had it here. Here is a schedule. Yeah, where we put our names in. You see somebody to create the games, like I'm just doing. Someone to schedule the reminder posts. We have 2 per week. One of the other videos I showed you how to do that. The only thing I didn't show you was how to tag people, and I could show you that before we go this evening as well. And then there's the winners posts. And I do Twitch sometimes. I haven't done it lately. I wanted to keep doing it, and it is fun, and I like it. It's just I don't know. I was doing something else, and I couldn't do everything. I couldn't multitask. So we'll probably have this. We'll get this going again. It'd be nice to have a guest, someone to talk to, but we're still going to work on that. And then here's some times that you could refer to so you could figure out the time change. Because I think if you guys are in Europe, it's going to be set to your times. And this way you can look here and you can, I think it's over here as well. Look, New York. Okay, so we haven't filled those in yet, but perhaps we'll do some research and fill those in, see if we can get some helpers. help us convert the times, and then we also have columns to report the winners and what they won, and then who followed up with the winners. So, however you guys can help us, we definitely do need the help, and we appreciate it. Okay, so let's go back to where we were here, and we're gonna go ahead and get this one started. There we go. Remember, when you do that, it's trying to register you as Plum Power. You don't want to do that. So press cancel, and that's it. This doesn't say it's Omaha High-Low, but it should tell you so. There it is. It's here. So remember I put it in the notes. This is how they will know it's Omaha High-Low. Okay. And then they could always view the structure. And I think that's it before they start the game. All right. Close it. We're done with that. I believe that's it. The only other thing I didn't show you was how to tag people, but I think you guys all know how to do that. Um, and I'll do that in a separate video just because that's going to be real short and I don't want to keep you any longer. That's about it. I'm just going to wrap it up now. If you have any questions, you could type it in this chat. Let's see. I don't know if anyone joined. Let me look. No, no one's watching. That's fine. You could watch the replay, but you could type it in the comments and I can answer your questions. Or you could type it in the thread and I'll answer the questions. So thank you for watching. Have a good night. Run good. Good luck at the tables. Bye bye, girls.